Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great. Everything was fine till 2:30, then not 2:30, around 3 p.m. and a sudden fall in nifty.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय गया
And Banknifty, all other strikes, and you know what happened, right? Markets are very terrible, and it is very hard to trade in this kind of market, right? So we'll see what happens in terms of market, what is in terms of Nifty and Banknifty. If you are following our video, yesterday's video also, I told particularly that we will go and touch 20k in terms of Nifty. That is what has happened. We touched almost, if you see Nifty chart, we touch almost which levels? Around this level. This is where the rejection is, right? Around 19,857 was the rejection area. Now let me extend this thing, okay? Now the question is what will happen tomorrow? We will gap down tomorrow.
No! God, please, no!
That is for sure. Why we will gap down? Because US markets are showing kind of sluggishness. Dow Jones is down by maybe 82 points. S&P, Nasdaq, Europe is also down, and we are also in a loss. We made a loss of more than 35k. We are in a profit of around 2.77%, but we will have to go and see. Another 9 or 8 trading session is left for this month. We'll have to see what happens, but for sure I can say whatever happens, we might not go below the levels of 19,500 is my firm, even if we gap down tomorrow. See, what is happening in terms of Nifty is that from today morning, if you had observed the US market or US futures was in the red only. In fact, it was down by 100 or 75 points, but as we forwarded, as we went through the day, when European markets opened, US futures was slightly, it was down by just 25 points. So this itself triggered a bullishness in the market, and bears are very aggressive. You know, this 19,800 to 20k is a very, very high supply zone, right? So nobody wants to take the market. So it was a fake push in the upside, and you can see just 3 candle, and just 3 candle everything was gone. And if you are a day trader, you can find, you know that 19,800 people were writing huge number of put option, right? 19,800 people were writing huge number of put option, and once that 19,800 put option hit, everyone has to run for cover. They would have squared off their position, and market went all the way till 19,000, almost touched 19,700. Look at the volatility from 19,650 levels, we went all the way to 19,900 levels. That's a move of how many points? 200 plus points. Then from there, it just took 15 minutes to come back to 19,700, 150 points. So Nifty alone has moved more than around 400 points in today's session only, in spite of India VIX being at around 11. And if you had noted today morning 9:30 straddle 19,000, maybe 19,600 or 19,700 19,600 straddle was just trading at 50 rupees premium. You sell both calls and puts, it was just trading at 50 rupees premium. So that was the kind of volatility. And let me take you to the option chain chart, and if you see 19,800, let me go to 19,800. Look at the 19,800 chart, from where it has come and from where it has gone. See, from around 19,800 was trading at around 11 rupees. It went all the way to 90 rupees. That is around 230. Then from there, this is call option, right? Let me go to put option. Right? If you see the put option, you can understand the volatility. We'll go to option chain, and we will go to put option, and you can see how much. This is the 19,800 put option, from where to where it has gone, right? See, from around 65, 1 rupees or less than 1 rupee, it has gone to 60 rupees. Had you bought 1 rupees worth of 1 lakh worth of 19,800 put option at around at around 3 o'clock, you would have made around 60 rupees, more than 60x of your profit. 60 lakhs, you would have made 60 lakhs in just 15 minutes, right? But this is all right? So this is all hypothesis, so you should not be doing these kind of adventures. It is very risky. Anyway, for now, let me tell you, Nifty is not going to go anywhere below 19,500. And in terms of Banknifty, yesterday I told 19,500 is a very, very stiff resistance, and Banknifty is not likely to go above 19,500, and that is exactly what has happened. It tried twice, it went till 19,500, almost it even didn't cross 44,450, but it tried its best to touch 44,500, and it came all the way 15 minutes, last 15 minutes. Not only me, if you are in Twitter, you can see everybody is in a loss only. So this month is very, very hectic month. That's what I can say. And in terms of US future, as I told you, everything is in the red. We'll have to wait for US futures to open. We'll have to see how things work out. Then only we can decide what is going to happen tomorrow. But I can tell you it is likely to open flat or maybe gap down. So gap down is what I am expecting. But even if it is trying to gap down, even if it is gapping down, we might retrace, bulls might try to touch 19,800 or close above 19,800, or if it is gapping up, it will gap up around 19,800. My first thing is it will open flat, or it is going to gap down, or it might even if the US market opens green, closes green, and tomorrow if Asia Pacific is trading in green, we might see a small gap up, and that gap up might be around 19,850 levels. And in case of Banknifty, I'm sure it is going to gap down, but it is not likely to gap down below 44,000 is what I believe. If you see the Banknifty chart, let me go to the Banknifty chart again and explain you that Banknifty has a very, very strong support at this level. Which level? Around 44,000, right? This gap, if you see this candle, which is 12th November candle, high was around 44,056. So today's low was around 44,064. So 44,000 is going to be very, very kind of strong support. But if there is a gap down, let's hypothetically say if there is a gap down and Banknifty opens below 44,000, we might bulls might try to close above 44,000. It is not going to gap up. In case it is going to gap up, I don't see Banknifty going above 44,500. So we will have to wait for some time for market to consolidate and see how things work out. Till then, be cautious. I think it is time for the market to consolidate. We will have to wait for one more date, that is tomorrow, and see what is going to happen, whether it is going to consolidate, whether it is going to gap down, or whether it is going to gap up. Then only we can decide what is going to be the direction of the market. So till then we will have to wait and see. So make sure you have some non-directional strategies so that you can make money in this market, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.